Hey folks, Squilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. This is what I get for playing Dwarf Fortress when I've just returned from a trip and I'm completely exhausted. You get more mistakes than usual. Now luckily we've caught some of them in time and they're not going to be a disaster. First of all, apparently instead of going DS for smooth stone, I decided to go DH for channel, probably because I just channeled the well not too long beforehand. And I was channeling out all my beautiful, beautiful bedrooms. So we are going to stop that. I'm going to remove designation over here, because we haven't lost everything yet, so that's okay. So I'm going to remove that, and then I'm going to go ahead and smooth stone and do that. Now we can repair the damage that has been done over here. First of all, not all of the floors have been channeled out, which is certainly going to help. We can rebuild these walls and it's fine. The biggest concern is actually the fact that I've sort of got this stupid area down below at this point. But yeah, we can recover from that. It's not going to be the end of the world. We're okay. Luckily, not everything was channeled out before that all started to happen. So that part is fine. The second thing that got screwed up, of course, is I ended up making a whole bunch of jugs, getting confused between pots and jugs. We want large pots. Jugs are used to hold honey and also some sort of like oil pressed out of nuts. And even then, the rock jugs can't do it by themselves. They have to be fired in a kiln and stuff. So I'm probably going to end up selling those the next time we get a caravan. I don't think I'm going to bother with this one because we've already done a trade, as I recall. We're doing meetings and everything at this point, so it's fine. We won't worry about it. But what I want to do is make some large pots. And can I not make rock pot? Oh, rock pot, not large. There we go, rock pot, and that should be good enough. In fact, I brought up my page, so the large pot. I thought there was. I guess I'm getting confused between a large pot and a pot, or is a pot a pot a pot? Some are called large, some are not. No actual distinction. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So yeah. They have double the capacity and are quarter of the weight, apparently. And this is what I intended to build, but apparently I screwed that up by building the jugs, which are used for the beekeeping industry. Now, I have not noticed any bees, I think. I don't think I've gotten any message about anyone being stung. I don't know if bees show up in this list or not. I don't think they do. They might. But I haven't noticed any bees, so I'm not convinced that we have wild bees, and I'm still not going to bother with it. I'm just going to sell the jugs, just get rid of them, and not worry about it too much. So we've saved our bedrooms mostly, so things are going fine over here. Yeah. We might want to make some metal bolts so we can equip people for reals. Speaking of for reals, did we queue up weapons? I think we did. I think people are currently weaponified, which is good. What I should also add, because I don't think I've done that yet, is leather armor, because we have leather. So let's get 10 suits of leather armor going. That will help our military. And yeah, we'll make some silver bolts. We'll make a stack of maybe 5 of them and see how that goes. And yeah, we'll have some real weaponry going on. Alright, other than that, things are okay. Not a whole lot of idlers. Oh, mostly because they're probably unloading things from the caravan, which is fine. No seeds available at any point. Is that all the time or winter? Someone had mentioned something about it in the comments about what may be causing issues there. Oh, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to cage up all of the dogs and cats because instead of pasturing them, because I think they're trampling our grass. Now, we can assign as many things as we want to a single cage, so we're going to go ahead and do a whole bunch of that. We will, I'm just going to grab all the dogs and cats for now, and then what we will do is ungrab the dogs and cats later on to, or we're going to grab 2 dogs to put them up and guard again. I mean, I guess we could take one of these other things too, but it's fine. Puppies, and we can slam as many things as we want, all in the same container. Okay. So that should be that. That will hopefully cut down on the trampling over here. We might just need to move our pasture. What are you carrying, buddy? Return kill, but you're moving so slowly. Yak cow. Alright. That is a mighty kill. We're very proud of you. What do we want still? Well, I think we're still going to request some amount of leather, because it's always helpful. A little bit of cloth. No crafts. Wood, you know what? Wood is cheap, and we always want more. Metal bars, again, we'll ask for a little bit of everything, just so we got nice variety in case, you know, there's any specific weird demands. Seeds, you know what? We will ask for more seeds. Anvils, I think we're good on anvils. A little bit of weapons, a little bit of training weapons. Bolts, definitely. We'll live without that, we'll live without that. Some types of armor, not vests, actually. Just actual armor bits. Helms, gauntlets, high boots, greaves, shields and bucklers, and booze. Oops. Maybe a little bit of cheese for variety. Always ask for a little bit of that. That helps. And other than that, we're not in terrible shape. I'm not going to prioritize fish. Or that. Or that. We're okay at this point. Okay. That should be fine. A lot of idlers, which I'm actually surprised at, because I thought that maybe there'd be a lot of people being or guiding animals still. That's okay. A little bit of idling is not the end of the world. Do we have armor stands? No, we need to construct armor stands. We want rock ones. Let's create 4 of them. We're going to need some for fancy offices down the road. Yeah, there's probably going to be one more episode with this kind of background music, and then for the next time, I'm going to get stone sense going on, or sound sense. Add some really cool sound effects to the game, and I don't usually bother setting it up because I don't personally care about it, but I think it'll actually add quite a bit to the videos, and people keep asking about it, so it's like, sure. And you know what else I would like to do, even though there's no point in doing it, is I want to smooth out these walls here. I'm going to leave the floors where they are. I'm using stone, right? Or smooth. Just because it'll look a little nicer. We will smooth out the entire hospital. Hopefully people will feel a little bit better while they're convalescing over there. Something like that, like that, like that, and like that. I just love the look of the smooth stone. And we've got it here, so I want to kind of continue it. I'm not going to worry about this up here. I'll probably smooth it out at some point, but it doesn't have to be right now. All right. Stupid bedrooms. Is someone trapped? What is this guy doing? Oh, apparently that wall was still set to be smoothed, which is interesting. I guess that's fine. Cancel hunt, no ammunition. Did we have ammunitions queued up still? I think we... Well, we've got silver bolts. I mean, we might have lots of bolts kicking around. So I can hit Z and go to this screen and then go over to stocks. And look for ammo. Ammunition. Yeah, we actually have a good amount of everything. Like, mostly the wooden ones, but they're perfectly fine for hunting. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to B for build, C for Shift C for construct, floor, and U to increase the area, and we're going to refloor this stuff. Microline is fine. Same thing over here. Let's make it consistent out of microline. Floor. And you can hit Shift, Enter to pick all the rocks. Otherwise, I'll show you on this one. Oops. Apparently, we have a spot still there. Here, I'll go down to microline. I'll just hit Enter. And it's going to ask me again. You can see the number change over here. Because you can pick each individual material if you want. But hitting Shift just makes life a hell of a lot better. Alright, so we've got that. Although, I actually have it slightly wrong because I want walls here, but I can't build it because I have floor. In fact, this is supposed to be... Hang on. We don't want any of this to be floor, and the reason is Everything that channeled out was supposed to be a wall. Well, except for the door tile over here, which got channeled out. So that definitely needs to be a floor. So we want to build, construct, wall. And we want to use blocks because I believe the blocks will actually make higher quality. They're also lighter, and I should have used the blocks for the floor as well. But these, I don't think we can engrave these walls, which is going to be a shame. So we'll definitely use blocks. Now, actually, there's going to be a tiny problem, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at that. When after these walls get built, you're going to notice that some of them will not get built, and it has to do with the fact that the dwarves can't reach things. But I'm gonna do it this way for now, and then we'll talk about how to fix that in a little bit, which might actually require temporary floors or knocking down a wall. This is really not the ideal way of doing it, but we'll do it this way anyway, just to showcase things. So anyone with the masonry skill can help do this, and that is fine. I probably shouldn't have bothered with these walls at all, just like, I don't know, knock them down or something. Actually, what I should have done is used granite just to have them match over here, but whatever. This is going to be the permanent reminder of my shame. Build, construct. Yeah, we will need some floors. Yeah, okay, I'll come back to it. It's fine. People running around down here quite a bit. It's a bit of a walk to go to the dining room. It's a little inefficient to have such a long hallway over here, but we're just going to have to put up with that. We got smoothing going on over there, which is fine. People hauling things back and forth. Overall, I mean, things are going relatively well. Again, it sucks that we've got a bit of a longer walk here, but what can you do? Thief! Alert. You hit A, and then Z to zoom. Where is he? Where did I spot him? I think he's gone invisible again. Oh, no, there we go. Kobold Thief. View creature? Or no. Creature zoom. Ah, right over here. So, now my question is... No, he's storing. He's probably going to get just scared off. Well, the kobold is just going to run away. When the thieves get spotted, see, there he goes. Or she goes, actually. When they get spotted, they'll just run. If we had an army right there, we could have engaged her and killed her. And taken her stuff. But that's okay. Now, we still have one squad. How many dwarves do we have in total? 63. We could definitely start prepping a second squad. Just have, like, huge amount of numbers. There we go. The caravan is finally leaving. I really want to start clearing out these caverns at some point. Especially since, like, flying monsters can actually get into our base via the... Oh, there's more areas over here. Cool. Via the well. If there happens to be a flying forgotten beast that gets spawned, we're kind of in big trouble. So, yeah. So, but before I do that, I actually will prep a second squad. And so let's go into military. We will, hit L to create a new squad, appointed by this leader. What I really want to do is just customize, like, I don't care what the squad gets equipped with, actually. There we go. So, we're going to start from the bottom. Mostly because the top 10 people are in the stone wombats. So the round lanterns over here, which is actually a good name, and I don't have to worry about changing it. So we're going to create a new uniform. Actually, I should have made the uniform beforehand. So C, and then N to name uniform. We're going to call this the anything. We really don't care. And so we're going to add armor. Whoops, that is the wrong button. Uniform. Anything. Legs. Any leg wear. H. Any headwear. G. Any handwear. I think this is going to work just fine. I mean, it's not necessarily the right way to do it, but it's fine. And we can also specify material for different things, but yeah, we don't care. Any material for any of these things is totally fine. You can even specify color, which is kind of crazy. But there we go. So now I can assign uniforms with you. I can then pick the uniform, and I can shift enter to use it for the entire squad. So now, there we are. So now they've all been assigned. Oh, I picked the wrong squad. Well, you know what? It's not the end of the world. Assign uniforms. Oh, because we got to do it that way. And anything, and then shift enter. So both squads are just told use anything that might be available. It's fine. Hopefully it's going to be okay. What could possibly go wrong, right? Yeah, the import agreement, I don't really care. That's fine. Okay. Forged silver bolts have been completed. Good, we've got a little bit of weaponry. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tell it to create more silver warhammers. We're going to create another 10 of those, so we've got lots of options for weapons. No shortage at all. Hopefully we've got plenty of bars. Bars are important. There it is. Silver bars, 37, not bad. And hopefully we are still good on fuel as well. I think we're probably okay. It'll let us know if we're not anyway. Hospital, good. Rooms over here, decent. And yeah, we're going to start getting complaints, if we're not already, that some things are going to be... Some wall areas are going to be unreachable, I believe. Unless they can stand on top of the ramps. Just possible? I don't know, we'll find out. Alright, completed the barrels job, which is good. Hopefully we're still brewing. How are we on drinks? We've got lots of drinks. Good amount of meat, good amount of plants, even a decent amount of fish. I guess we traded for a lot of the food and the drinks, so we're going to be in pretty good shape for a little while. Oh, my front door. I need to rehook up a dog over here. And the second dog over there. We really could train some more dogs and things too, but yeah. It sounds like work. Armor stands? Need armor stands still. Alright, mostly we're busy building rock tables and things. What I need to double check, if I can find my dwarf therapist, is that I actually have my mason unoccupied by other things. Yeah, we're going to, turn off plant gathering for you. And for the fisherman, actually. That's fine. Alright, still a really good stone crafter, too. But he's also our best mason. And we do have the other stone crafter over here. And we'll also turn off plant gathering for that person. We just don't want them outside, actually. And commit some changes there. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to peek at the conversation anymore. Really? All my nest boxes are unclaimed? Don't the animals just, like, claim it automatically? I'm really confused, actually. Do I have to unpen the birds? Let's unpen a few and see what happens. Unpen the hens and the rooster. Well, the rooster doesn't lay eggs, and hopefully you can still lay the hens from the pen. I'm not sure that that will make a difference, but we'll give it a try anyway. And what do we have going on over here? Which shop? Snow-covered silt? No. Oh, that's just... Okay, I see. Yeah. Just the butcher shop. People are mostly idle. We have to put them to work somehow. What I should do is build a bunch of picks. What kind of metal do I have that is not high priority? Like, do I have tin? Copper. I can make a bunch of copper, zinc, tin. We've got lots of tin bars. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to build tin pick. Right. I guess I have to make brass. Oh. There's really not a whole lot of selection. I can make copper picks to increase the value, or rather the bronze picks to increase the value, but we'll just build some copper picks. Because, I don't know, I guess we don't need more miners. Never mind. Just build the one, because it won't let me cancel it. I was thinking I could put a bunch of guys to work as miners, just doing things in bulk there. So, now that we sort of kind of have 2 squads, let's resume with our digging. Yeah. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Boom. Get the stairway going back the way it was. What could possibly go wrong? Create some downstairs here, and actually then we will have to construct an upstair on top of the downstair, I believe. And we can deconstruct the floor hatch. Okay, and then when we get down to the floor level, yeah, which is right here, what I sometimes like to do is dig out a bit of an area around it. And then set up a little training area down here. So I've got a couple of armor stands in the queue. In fact, I'm going to move them up to max priority ahead of the tables and things. We do have a stonemason's workshop, right? It's queued up. No one's working at it. I'm not sure why. Zazit, what are you up to? Zazit, are you bookkeeping? You're drinking. And there's other people assigned to masonry. Should be okay. Oh, we've run out of refined coal, which means... Do we have trees left around in here? Nope. Which means we have to chop down some more trees. Oh, we have plenty of wood out in the wilderness. Okay, good. So, which means... You know what? Make charcoal until we run out of trees. Because we gotta keep building our weapons. And what I'm going to do is my squads, my round lanterns, I'm going to activate them for a sec. And then what I'm going to do is move them down here to guard these stairs. Now, I could take the wimpy way and, you know, have not built all this. Built just some walls, put some traps around it. But that is the wimpy way. Right? What I want to do is clear it out with my mighty, mighty dwarven troops. B. Move. Move down here. We're going to take a look at what they're equipped with once they get here as well. There we go. So, hopefully you've got some actual equipment kicking around. Probably we don't have that much going on. Crossbows. Crossbows are good. Silver warhammers. Nice. Yeah, so they're not particularly armored. But they are armed, and that counts for a lot. Alright, Squad B. Where else can we move to? We can move you over here. And then up here. Actually, can we really not reach? No, I think we can. Let's go check out over here. Okay. You can always hit Z to zoom on a squad as well. Did I not move them correctly? Maybe they can't reach there. It's possible. Oh, we lost a boar. Yeah. I don't care about the documents. Okay. B is selected. Move to here. There we are. So what we want to do is like expose more stuff. Some of them are thirsty. Oh, you know what we need? We need some flasks. Are we fighting? No. Squad B, move to over here. Hopefully. Oh. I'm not convinced they can actually reach anything. Okay, which is fine. Squad B, cancel your station and resume your regular schedule. There are currently no threats around. Right? Right. I'm going to move my hotkey, my F4 hotkey. I'm going to make it zoom to here instead, my ground level. What could possibly go wrong, right? It's totally fun to have openings into the caverns. We can also chop down some mushrooms over here, which is grand. And then continue to dig down in our quest to find magma. Down, 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 down. We will hit some more cave levels as well. Completed some rock tables. Do we have our armor stands? Oh, we do. Good. So we will build an armor stand over here. Voila. And then once it arrives, we can assign it as a training area for our troops. So at least there'll be some troops stationed around here. We can also build a couple of containers. So one squad, the unlucky squad, is going to be positioned down here. The other one will be positioned near the top. Another thief. We haven't been invaded yet, but I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. Don't worry, guys. Have some faith. Okay, this finished goods stockpile has more than enough space now, since we're no longer all screwed up. It's the same thief keeps popping up. Oh, there he is. Squad A and B. Attack. There. Let's see if we can get him finished off. It's doubtful. Oh, there is one person chasing him. Oh, wow. Holy crap. It's quite a bit of combat that happened very suddenly. Okay, I think the Cobalt Thief made it away, though. Cancel orders. Build an armor stand in here. And apparently we need some extra coffers for storing our goods in our barracks, or training rooms rather. They're not going to be proper barracks, but they're going to be okay. Make a barrack / armory, and we will assign Oh right, we can do train equipment. So anyone on their off time who's in a squad might come here to train. Oh right, sorry, we need what kind of metal bars do we have? I can't shift down here? And tab does a whole page? That's really annoying. Bars. Tin, gold. We have lots of gold, too. I want flask. Oh, I can make them out of tin. Good. Now, I don't know. Some of these things, when you build one, it actually builds more than one. I'm not sure if I go to the wiki here, if it'll give me a hint as to how much get built. Yeah, I can also make water skins and vials and stuff. Because I want the soldiers to be able to hold booze while they're on duty. Alright, I guess we're going to build 20 then. That should be fine. We can probably build some more quivers out of leather. 10 maybe? Oh, they can have backpacks too. 20 of those. So they can carry some things in there. I don't quite remember what they carry. Just running down my list of things that you want. Oh, right, they carry food. Yeah. And, you know, we really need more leather, actually. Because we've built some leather armor. But we want leather, pants? Leggings. That's what we want. You know, some armor. Let's build 20 of those, just to make sure we've got a lot. We probably don't need 20. Hold on. Leather, leggings. Let's make 10, and then we'll see how many people are missing them after. Leather gloves. Leather. We probably won't have enough. Make leather shields. Probably won't have enough leather for everything. Leather helm. I don't know. Let's make some leather shields. Actually, I should make metal shields. I don't know if we have enough copper for this. Let's give it a try. Okay. So what I could maybe do at this point is set up some schedules to get some proper training on the go. I think we'll worry about that next time. Actually, I need... Ooh. Horse child? Wow, my animals are fighting with each other. That's not good. Ah, another deep underground cavern. And a deep pit. Both? Whoa, that... I don't think I've ever seen a deep pit before. Wow. It really is just a pit that goes straight down. Like many, many, many levels. We can't even dig down to the floor. I guess then what we're going to do is move our stairs over. E. Well, that's really annoying. Alright, you know what's fine. We're going to do that. Then we're going to mine out to here. And then we are going to build, construct, floor. Oh, this is not currently valid, right, because it's blocked. And what we're going to do is build a little bit of a bridge there. In fact, it could be a literal bridge in that we could raise it. Which sounds like a pretty good idea. Again, we're going to be very vulnerable to flying stuff. But flying stuff leads to fun. Yeah, what's going on now? Oh, alright. We paused for a girl. I mean, like, a child at all? Didn't realize that was possible. I don't really care about babies that much. They're not very useful. Alright, yeah, we're going to wrap this one up here, but things are semi-recovered, assuming I haven't made any other disasters. Oh, so here's worth noting. I'm surprised it's not set to suspended. It's just inactive. That's quite odd, actually. But yeah, the problem is they're never going to be able to reach these walls because they, like, physically can't stand anywhere. So what I'm going to have to do is temporarily build a floor right here and right here. So build, construct, floor. Like so. Just build that out of granite. And then another one here. So that'll give them something to stand on, and then they'll be able to come and actually complete the walls. Meanwhile, do we still have beds? Yeah. Out of beds, and then cabinet is F. We don't want cabinets. Okay. I think we've got a bunch queued, though. Not cabinets. 30. Bed. 30. We're going to need them at some point. Probably should build a dormitory somewhere. Although not on this floor. In fact, with the fighting and practicing, all the bedrooms up there are going to be terrible because the dwarves are going to keep waking up. Whoops. How am I... Oh. Alright. What's the fighting? Okay, I think we gotta call the herd. And then I'm gonna call it quits. And there's many things I should probably do. Hey, we got a bunch of full-grown dogs. Excellent. Well, they're not actually being a problem, though, so I'm going to leave them there for now. They should all be, like, locked up, actually. Why are they all so cranky? I mean, I don't actually have that many pairs of things to breed. Well, I've got lots of dogs. I can just keep using the dogs as animals. As, like, food animals. Whatever. If they're fighting, who cares? We're still good on everything, so we're going to be okay. Okay, that is the end of the video. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.